Drew, this music started out getting me pretty psyched, and now I feel like I'm just in some sort of 10th circle of hell because I've been listening to it for the last 20 minutes.
It's some serious. That's a serious jam.
It is. This is Reef Shot. I don't know what's gonna happen, Drew. I'm gonna click play. We have turned on Plankton and Caustics because, you know, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna play Reef Shot without that turned on?
No, certainly not.
This is also the first game that I've never seen this before. I'm not gonna click it, but the resolution started at default.
Yeah, and I think we determined that it just matched your desktop settings,
Which is
awesome.
Super neat.
Every game should do that.
Yeah, but we got really freaked out. It's like, what the hell do you mean default? Was some sort of standard set? So, the Desura, or you get this game on Desura, which is, you know, another digital platform, kind of like Steam.
Whenever I see Isla, I always think of Isla Nublar.
Yes, yeah. It's been kind of ruined for me.
Wow, this is
more power and wealth. Many
Okay.
conquistadors tried to find the mysterious
All I know about
city of
Reef
gold.
Shot is that it is the underwater photography.
What they
That's
found
all I know.
were empty ruins.
There have been a number of these games, at least, you know, on the console side. There was Endless Ocean for the Wii.
Sure.
There were, I want to say Capcom produced a series of them too. Or maybe those were other Endless Ocean games. I'm not sure, but
They built a fleet.
underwater exploration games are not necessarily new, but I have not tried one in a very long time.
it's nice that they contextualize this a little bit.
Yeah.
About the future of the world.
Yeah, maybe there's supernatural elements to Reef Shot. I don't know.
Maybe.
That would be awesome.
It looks all right. Like the camera modeling seems nice.
Yeah.
After the refugees.
Say what doesn't have a model on it, but it looks like a pretty standard DSLR.
Nor the new
Yeah.
El Dorado.
What's that hand crank though? Like what is that? Maybe
Oh, it's just a
like,
handle.
Just a handle.
Yeah.
I guess for underwater photography that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're like sometimes you're wearing gloves and stuff.
Sure.
December 2012. The university sent me and Scott on a diving expedition. to
Man, there are
explore the
characters
waters
in
of
this?
Robinson
I guess.
Crusoe Island.
Maybe this has a
We
story.
realized that we were about to discover the truth behind one of the greatest mysteries of history.
What? All
History
right.
mysteries.
I am now way more excited about this than
Yeah.
I was before. All right, Drew, it's time to begin our research. The university has ordered a photographic documentation of marine life in the area. Take pictures, transponders, dive. Yes, Scott. Or Renee. I, Scott, am ready.
Hey.
Look at us.
Can you hear me, Scott?
Sure
Yep.
can.
Thanks to the transponders, I can locate your position. Time to begin the research.
Woo!
All right, so WASD and
Yep.
mouse. So you're
And
just flying, basically, right?
yeah. So basically, yeah, this is, you know, like free space or descent.
Find your first target,
Sure.
Scott.
I found it. Boom, photo. What do you want me to do? I did take the photo.
All right. Is there an X beacon?
Maybe just keep moving. I feel like I didn't do it.
Okay, Scott.
Oh.
Not a bad
Oh, maybe you
start.
had to get those
I got
fish.
the
Yeah.
photos. Time for the next task.
Oh yeah, there were those fish in the corner. Durr. Camera has motion detector. Uh-huh. 3 stars, motion detector shows full. So now my, oh, these? Oh, okay. Nailed it. 2 in motion, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Demonstrating distance.
Yeah, or maybe like how interesting the shot is.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way to gauge that. Trying to remember how Pokemon Snap graded your.
Pokemon Snap was a hot load of bullshit with
I
a lot of its
think-
great.
I think it was like the size of it in the frame.
you want me to move back more?
Are we trying to get a 3-star?
No, we're trying to get a 1-star. Should. Maybe just not. Out of range or wrong angle.
Can you get up above and shoot down at it?
Maybe, yeah. Ah.
That was 0 stars.
Getting a little finicky here.
Oh, okay. In the lower right, it wants at least 2.
Oh, it's those
2
friggin'
stars.
fish.
Yeah, for those guys.
All right. Now we're getting it. Apologies to anyone that was frustratingly watching that while screaming at the corner.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Motion detector only works on animals. Okay. Nailed it. Shift also appears to be a run button.
Well, there you go. When you're breathing faster, too.
Cool. All right. You get extra photos to practice some more. Hold spacebar to swim up. Yeah, that's how swimming works.
Yeah.
Whenever you need to go up.
Well, I mean, when you're scuba diving, you do have a buoyancy controller.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've never been scuba diving.
So you actually do press a button to
Really?
go up. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh,
Please center the photos on the dolphins more carefully. I need to take a better look at them.
going in. I'm working on it. Okay, now I need 3 stars. Oh. Ah. Oh, back up.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Never
This is
forget
kinda
to
neat
check
so
how
far.
much air you have left. I'd like to see you safe and sound up here after the dive.
New perk.
Refill air.
Open. Yeah, perk menu.
Oh, okay. You buy air with stars. You know, Patrick, when I've been scuba diving and been running low on air, I just take photos and I get stars and then I refill.
Whatever. I can get behind that that sort of video game-ness in a real dumb way. And this music is not disappointing so far.
This is some underwater music. Ooh, a plane.
All right. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. New type of tasks, artifacts, and objects. To get many stars, frame get close to your task. Okay. Remember, motion detector only works on animals, so
Don't even try it, Patrick.
I won't.
Rick, amazing. Find out what kind of plane it is.
Is that a P-51?
Okay, so now I've got to take. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah,
I
you
took
got the
that
tail
one.
and the.
So I have to get at least 2.
Right.
Got it. Seems like you don't get a second shot at it, so you want to try and make it count.
Good job. It's a sunken Mustang.
Yeah.
An American plane from the Second World War.
That's cool. I like this game already.
I wonder if there are more wrecks in the area.
New perk, bonus task.
I went diving once in Jamaica in like a airplane graveyard.
Really?
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm pretty sure the planes were just placed there though for tourists.
Go check out this bonus task. Oh, like they just dumped them in the water?
Yeah.
I suppose that's the way you maintain safety.
Yeah. Like a lot of wrecks are in like, 300 feet of water. It's impossible to dive to. There we go, 0.
All right, so we got this.
Another plane. Not bad,
Sure will. Oh, these guys getting a fight. Ah. Is that the only time you've been diving?
No, I've been diving a lot. Not in a while though. I really want to go back.
So like proper? Are we talking like snorkel or like actual scuba? Like
Scuba diving.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're
my whole
you've been
family
certified.
Yeah, my whole family's certified. It's something we do together.
Man, I would love to do that sometime.
It's awesome.
It was something Katie and I talked about when we went to Hawaii, but it's just like it was our first time, and there's a billion things you want to try and do.
Yeah.
But I would definitely like to be certified sometime. Let's see, what am I looking for here?
Yeah. Maybe on the.
Ver-
There you go.
Nailed it.
This time it's a Japanese plane called Zero.
Is that an AXO?
Yeah, Mitsubishi Zero.
Okay. I got you here for authenticity, so you can call Reef Shot out.
Yep. Descending and ascending in here, like this quickly and this much is dangerous in real life.
Just due to the pressure changes?
Yeah. But hey, video game. Also, the colors are remaining uniform. The deeper you go in real life, the more red gets filtered
Always
out.
try to find a convenient
Okay.
spot to take photos.
Interesting.
Chasing animals around isn't very effective, you know.
So that's why when you see underwater camera rigs, they always have these giant flashes because they have to fill the color back in. Or you get like a special filter to put on your lens that adds the color or the reds back.
How long does it take to be scuba certified?
Oh boy, I did it years ago.
Like, is it a day thing? Is
no,
it like
no. It's lots of classroom instruction, and then a pool test, which is kind of cool because like you have to be able to tread water for a long time. Hook up your own regulator and stuff to the tank, and they tear your mask off while you're underwater, so you have to learn to not breathe through your nose.
Jeez.
And then put the mask back on and clear the water out of it using your nose.
Oh,
so that you can see.
that sounds rough.
It's challenging, but it's fun.
It takes time to focus, but it makes things better. How do you focus? Oh, it's on autofocus. I wasn't paying attention to what she said. I was paying attention to you. Let's see. I guess just take pictures of things.
You got to get those fish that were swimming.
Oh, there
around.
we go.
Yeah. Those guys.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
whoa.
okay.
Fish. No wonder it's called clown. So many colors, so many patterns.
It's all these kinds of fish. I don't know. Vinny's asking maybe how the focus works. We're gonna find out.
I think it's that meter on the bottom. I mean, we don't have we're using a mouse, so there's no half poles.
Where'd those fish go? Hey, buddies. Here we go. Yes, it appears to. Appears it is sort of like a. When I hold that, I think when I release the mouse.
Wherever the indicator is how much in
Yes,
focus it is.
I think
Okay.
so. I think so. I appear to have done it once, and I think that's what it does. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Gotta find these purple fish.
Now, I may be mistaken, Patrick, but I believe those fish were the Hawaiian state fish, or the Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apu A'a.
Even if that's bullshit, I believe you. I have no reason to not think that you know
I
that.
spent like an hour one time figuring out how to pronounce that.
Because you were going to Hawaii and you wanted to know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn. I'm not.
Oh, it's because we're not. Yeah, the motion detector isn't high
on.
enough.
All right.
That's my favorite color if you want to know.
I did want to know, Renee,
And
actually.
now find a good spot to look for some other species.
Sure.
Seems like it's a fish El Dorado down there.
Sure is. New perk, extra photos. All right. Can't do anything yet.
Some fish aren't easy to find. It's a tough job, Scott.
Oh. Oh, look at that.
Turtles!
Turtles, 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 turtles. I know that's not part of my mission, but I'm gonna take a photo of that turtle. What up, turtle? All right, orange fish.
Yeah.
Orange fish, orange fish, orange fish. Maybe those guys? Those look like that could be them. Cut you off with the pass.
I would highly recommend anyone who's interested in scuba diving just going out and
Fish. Quite often fish are called
you can go with a dive boat even if you're not certified on what they usually call a discovery dive, where they just take you around, usually something easy around 30 feet, and you can just try it out and see if you like it.
Have you done? Well, I guess your family's out here, so you've done it in San Francisco. Do you where do you go?
I've actually never been diving in San Francisco.
Oh, really? It's always
No.
been like on vacations and stuff.
Yeah, mostly Hawaii.
Seems like it would be tougher in the cold water.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even in the
Hey,
warmer
buddy.
water, you tend to get cold.
4 stars.
clownfish. I guess it's everybody's favorite fish, isn't it?
That's presumptive. I have no affinity to the clownfish. All right, so I got extra photos, which I need.
I do know a guy who was diving in the San Francisco Bay, or around here, and he had just gotten underwater, and a great white shark
Oh my God!
swam by their group,
Ah!
and it couldn't have been around for more than like a minute. But he looked down at his his air gauge, and it was almost gone.
Oh my God!
It was just hyperventilating.
That is my nightmare scenario.
I've never
Although
seen.
I would cage dive with great whites, but I don't think I don't have the balls to ever do. Oh, I can't even imagine.
Not with great whites.
That's just. Although did you see that video Alexis was sending around?
The woman with like riding on the great white shark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That crazy person.
Life in the ocean is so varied, don't you think? Some fish look pretty weird.
I mean, I'm sure great whites are stigmatized due to jaws. They are just like any other animal,
Yeah.
wild creature.
And I'm not even sure that they are the most aggressive.
No, everything I've read about them is that, and I think actually Steven Spielberg has talked about this, where he sort of deeply regrets the consequences of Jaws in terms of stigmatizing sharks,
Yeah.
which I could totally understand. Look at me, I'm getting super good at this.
The turtle
Oh,
was stunning.
no. Too close. What up, turtle?
Yeah, I've never swam with a shark that big, but we have run into like 6-foot reef sharks, and those are.
Be cautious, okay?
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Go, 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 go. I want to know what great mystery we're going to solve. Oh, I'm excited.
You reached the transponder. Can you see anything interesting?
Let's see, I got 24.
Find artifact. Whoa. Whoa.
I gotta go in here, maybe?
Or just take a picture of it?
I don't know, but I need one.
I think that in the lower right there is what you have to take a picture of.
Oh,
That
was it?
right outside, yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting to look at that thing.
What is that supposed to be?
That's like I'm running out of.
Like that. When you swim up, we'll consult an expert. I'm not gonna guess what that is exactly, but I think there might be more, don't you?
I
Yep,
do.
I do, and we're gonna go in here.
Scott, are you entering a cave? I'm losing transmission.
Oh. This is kind of creepy. I don't know, what am I supposed to take a picture of?
Thought it was that. Maybe you have to get it full
Get it
frame?
into frame.
How about the top of it?
I got 3 photos left. Like well, I guess it's not a animal, right? So it doesn't. Let's try this first. Nope.
Yeah, I'd see if you can get far away from that one.
All right. All right, there we go. Oh, crap.
Oh no!
Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to get all this stuff. If you spot any of these symbols.
That one?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're 1 point shy. Ugh, cave.
Yeah, now what? Patrick, you're running low.
Look, I can't do anything else, game. I don't know, let's see what happens when I go to the surface.
I ran out of air once.
How deep were you?
We were on our safety stop, so like maybe 15 feet, coming back up on our way back up to the surface, but I couldn't go up because, you know, your safety stop is supposed to be there to allow you to release all the nitrogen that's built up in your blood. So if you go to the surface, you get the bends. But fortunately, my sister was on the line with me, and she lent me her air.
Drew, I think
we're screwed, Patrick.
Do I just die? What are my options here? Ugh, restart level? That would be a bummer. This was getting weird. All right, well, we're just gonna die in this trench and find out what happens. 'Cause I don't. No. Ah! If I'm gonna die in this cave. Is that what happens when you run out of air?
That's what happened to me, yeah. Just a menu popped up.
Let's see if it's, oh, you start all the way at the beginning. That's kind of a bummer.
Alright.
But I will say, was not expecting a storyline, and it appears, I don't know, I want to play more.
Yeah,
of this
sure.
game.
It's chill.
It's chill, it's kind of fun. If there is like some sort of supernatural, weird history happening to motivate you to keep going, that seems pretty cool too. Now I kind of got the hang of it.
No wonder it's called Cloud. So many colors, so many patterns.
Yeah, so that's Reef Shot. It's $10. You can buy it on Desura. It's just another free digital service like Steam. I don't think it's on Steam. Yeah, I don't know. This is neat, chill, different. enough so, like, after playing a lot of, God of Wars and shooters, like, this is about at the opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
In I think, a really cool way. So yeah, thanks, Drew.
Thanks, Patrick.